Too soon caught us all off guard. And there were only
Yes, we are
left.
all slightly insane. Just a little bit.
That's right.
The crazy people are all the
I've looked up the directory of Arcadists in the US in
Imagine how
1929.
boring it would be to be
None
the
of
same
their
as
family
everyone
is on
else. You have to be such a boring person.
She was
for that to
Greco's
be the
biological
case.
daughter.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
Oh, thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Yes, Amber's officially Eula's treat.
People of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Yeah, you're their little horny girl.
Hooray! Ganya's finally cheered.
This is contingent upon our research progress. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Alrighty, Paimon's excited now. It's fine. You can use whatever title you want. Paimon, you're salivating. Whatever. Let's get this done and get it done quick. After that, we can discuss the bonuses thing with Mr. Patris.
So please, don't you dare leave me alone.
Oh. Ooh. What does that mean, Alize?
No matter what happens, we have to survive
Ooh.
together.
Ooh. Alize making moves.
My arrival as well. An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
Now that sounds like Emma. That sounds 100% like Emma. I shall clip.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zerus. I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have lived.
Alright. I think we're ready to start here.
Tea parties are...
Freena's got to tell us all about tea
If
parties.
you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, Freena.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
It's crazy how good this round sound is on these. No, I think it's mainly ascending her today. Yeah, there was police and an ambulance that just went by. Something's going on.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Witness the power of Gugwa! No, my right here! Leave it all to me. Time to shine! Ring cutter! Right here! I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. I'll catch up. Shower me with praise! Let the world
He's almost down
my
here.
sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Let her rip! Clear the air! Steady as stone.
Yeah, he's almost down here.
Someone
I think I
needs
should
assistance.
use her ability. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should probably focus on the quest, I suppose. It only has so long that you can do it for. Oh man, it feels like I'm so far behind on everything. Even despite all the time that I've been trying to put in. Oh, I see a dory. Oh my. No voices. Here are the goods you asked for, as promised. All the best quality, I assure you. Can I interest you in any of my newest offerings before you go? No? Well, see you around then. You're part of the voice strike too, I see. Oh, if it isn't the most valued customers and Miss Candace? Now this is getting interesting. What brings the guardians of our village to my woods? All of my business in the desert is strictly above board, I assure you. You misunderstand, Miss Story. We're just here for some information. Oh, you're in the market for some intel. Well, you're in the right place. I love dealing in information. It's easy to carry and easier to hike up the price. Oh, which is very reasonable, of course. Dory. I bought a rather peculiar gem this morning, and I have the name of the merchant who sold it to me. I want to ask if the merchant, ask the merchant about the craftsmen who cut the gem and where they got their ore. Ah, so looking to track them down. Not an easy job. It'll come at a hefty price. Well, we don't necessarily have to track down this specific person. If you have a way of obtaining the information I seek, Miss Story, I would be happy to compensate you for those services as well. I can find the person, no problem, but it's not as lucrative. I have a few connections who work with gemstones, so I'm better off charging them for the information directly. Well, now if you're just asking, now you're just asking the impossible. These kinds of things tend to be trade secrets. It won't be easy to get that information, even for the great lords of Sangonomiya Bay. Just name your price. If you insist. Now let's see. There's the cost of travel, the gifts I'll have to buy. I'm thinking around 200,000 more. Yeah, I was thinking 2,000 would be too little. That exceeds our budget, I'm afraid. Can you go any lower? Well, our village has done me a few favors in the past, so I think I can strike a deal. Why don't you make me an offer? How about 50,000 more? Excuse me? That's even more aggressive than back at the market. Something wrong? That's usually going rate for this kind of intel in the desert. Impossible. I wouldn't be able to put food on the table at that rate. Can't do it. Nope. What a shame. How about 30,000 more then? That's even lower. 30,000 more plus food, shelter, and a security detail whenever you're in our village. I'll throw in a few tax exemptions as well. How does that sound? Our village certainly does have some promising business opportunities. Securing the protection of the local guardian isn't actually a bad trade. I'm not the only one profiting from this deal, though. I bet she only made that offer so our village could benefit from more business activity too. What a scary woman. Alright, after some reflection, I've decided to forgo all the profit for the venture. 30,000 it is. No, I know why people call you the #1 merchant in Sumeru. Your generosity is truly unmatched. Of course, you're an esteemed client, Miss Candace. I stand more to gain from our friendship than anything else, so who cares about the more? If that's the case, then... And by that, I mean we landed the perfect price. 30,000 as agreed. Just gonna have to treat my gem contract to 500 more of food stall instead. I really have to go out of my way to get this intel, so I'll need some time. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Of course, thank you, Miss Tori. You've been a huge help. Packlord, you've only just made it back to Sumeru. Why don't you take some time for yourself? I'll handle the rest of the orders.
Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. We didn't turn out to be much help.
When has Paimon ever been much help? Don't say that. I dragged you into one of my own personal investigation. I should be the one apologizing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Noble as always. May the gods protect you, Packlord. And you, Miss Dory. Safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Take care. I thought I'd never see the day when Dory got haggled.
Candace, you're here! Have you seen Dory?
She's here? I thought she was somewhere else. She just left. I got here early, and she had already started doing business, so we wrapped things up right away. She left the city as soon as I handed her the travel permit and tax waiver I promised.
Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from?
Yes, according to the local gem merchants, the ore was retrieved from a nameless ruin in the desert several months ago. The ruin is in very poor condition. Even the writing on the walls is nearly impossible to read. Dory mentioned something even more concerning, though. Apparently, the craftsman made another gem just like this one.
So there's two?
No, there's 300,000. Yes, the ore had a crack down the middle. The craftsman believed it would be impossible to repair, so they turned it into 2 gems instead.
So where's the other gem now?
It's hidden in a secret place, Paimon.
That's exactly what I'd like to know. If this gem truly provides the power of foresight, the consequences would be detrimental in the wrong hands. Funnily enough, I heard a caravan was robbed just this morning in a remote part of the desert.
You think it's related to the other gem?
I can't say for sure, but I do know this. Only small-scale caravans or ones carrying important goods travel on remote paths like that, and their routes are highly confidential. So what you're saying is whoever attacked the caravan was able to predict its exact location. It's certainly possible.
Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sub-Zero's festival?
Too bad.
Dea said we can meet up with everyone later. If we hurry, we should be able to get back in time. In the words of Bully McGuire, I forgot the part where that's my problem. Of course, if you have other plans, please don't feel obliged. I would think the word would be obligated. Yeah, why would it be obliged? Please don't feel obliged to come. It would be obligated. Where's the A and the T? This should be obligated. Someone did a goof.
Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
I think the script team must be going on strike. They must be using AI to do the script. I should have known you would say that. Thank you for all your help. Please don't feel obliged. I'm pretty sure the word is obligated there. Don't feel obliged. You mean obligated? I'm pretty sure that's not the correct word to use there. Well, no. No, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah. You can use that word there, it's just, yeah. It would make more sense to say obligated, I feel like. Oops, let's see. Go, little Kachina, go. That's Garen's model. I believe robbery took place not too far from here.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere.
Packlord, Paimon, come over here. Or over here. Do you sense that?
I sense the Dark Lord of the Sea.
I sense a trace amount of elemental energy. Exactly. Many among the desert tribes are capable of wielding elemental energy. The same is true of Eremites. Some use the power to attack caravans and earn quick mora.
Wait, are those broken planks over there?
No, definitely not. Couldn't be. That's impossible. Yes, all that's left of a transport wagon, I would imagine. Strange, the wood looks charred. Was there an explosion? I see traces of activity over there. Let's follow the road and see what we can find. No twirly whirly yet. It looks like something left by the caravan. Do you know the way? The traces are pointing this way. Oh. Thing is like on Candace, I don't know how super viable she's gonna be until like you hit C6. From what I remember, she's not all that great of a character. Like maybe C6 of her would be decent, but C4, I don't know. Pretty sure if I remember right, Candace does not rank all that highly. I don't know why my scroll wheel is... Yeah, C tier support. Health energy recharge, crit rate, and crit damage. Interesting. Noblesse. Okay, so most of her damage must be done through her burst. It says she's a support though, wait. Okay. Does she buff hydro damage? Is that what it is? Let me see. I forget. A lot of it has to do with her burst. It must... Or else they wouldn't be going for energy recharge and noblesse oblige. Wouldn't make sense. Characters deal increased elemental damage with their normal attacks. Whenever a character takes to the field, they will unleash a rippling wave of water that deals hydro damage to nearby opponents. There's a limited number of waves that can be triggered in the duration of this skill. Sword, claymore, and polearm wielding characters under this effect will obtain hydro infusion. I could see this being good for someone like what's her name? Rosaria or Kaya. I could see that. Like, that's... Seems a little odd to me because he already has a hydro infusion. I would almost think Hu Tao? I don't know if she can... Yeah, I don't know if that would work on Hu Tao or not, is the thing. Yeah, Zhongling makes a lot of sense because that's going to vape, yeah. Any of the characters that use normal attack as main sources of damage work well with Candace. Yoimiya? Because she gains a pyro infusion on her autos. Would the hydro cancel that out? Would it go in addition to it? I don't know how that would work. Because like with Rosaria and Kaya, their cryo isn't on their auto attacks. It's on their elemental skills and such. And on their burst. So I would think they would be the main ones that would really benefit from it. Someone who already has an elemental infusion on their autos, I don't know how well that would work. Like, does it go in addition? Like, will her pyro attacks deal pyro and have Candace's hydro on them as well? Or how exactly does that work? Does one cancel out the other? I don't know. I would think cryo character. Yeah, Rise. Well, no, Risley I think has a cryo infusion on his autos. So I don't know. Yeah. So she has... Okay. So I'm guessing the initial damage is that, and then you have this times 3, and I think it's only at certain intervals. It is a low energy cost and a decently low cooldown, so yeah. I feel like Xingqiu would just be a better choice than her, though, in just most circumstances. This seems like it would be worse than Xingqiu. Oh, 20% damage. Wait. What's the damage bonus from? Or for? Oh. So it does increase the auto attack damage, elemental damage with normal attacks. Okay. Now I'm beginning to see a way in which she would... I don't know. Xingqiu just does so much freaking damage, that's the thing. Xingqiu's elemental skill can do a freaking crap ton of damage, almost one-shotting a lot of enemies. And, like, his burst does a freaking crap ton of damage, too. Like, that's why it's beneficial to swap out someone like Goru for Xingqiu in the team. Because Xingqiu just adds so much crap ton of damage with Furina as well. It's just, yeah. So I don't know. I don't really see myself using Candace. Like, maybe if I had her C6, but even then I think I have Xingqiu. Is Xingqiu C6 or is he close? I think he's either C6 or he's close. Yeah, he's C6. When I already have a C6 Xingqiu, does it really make sense for me to be trying to max out a Candace? Not really. I don't really see a world in which she's going to outrank a Xingqiu. Like, she's a C-tier support for a reason. Xingqiu, I believe, yeah, he's still double S tier. For a reason, because he just does so much freaking crap ton of damage. Despite him not having a bonus, he makes up for that bonus with just raw damage. He does enough raw damage that he doesn't need a damage bonus. Shouldn't be far now. How do you know? Candace, you weren't involved in this little robbery now, were you?
Oh, I can't believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption.
Ah! Who's there?
It's a ghost! And Candace, the guardian of our village. I'm trying to learn more about the robbery that took place this morning.
Guardian? Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning.
I can sympathize, of course. There's no need to be nervous, although this is where you plan to set up camp. Caravan Rebot isn't far, you know.
The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
I mean, it sounds like you need to hire a mercenary. I don't think you guys are exactly up for the task of confronting someone about that stuff. I would caution against that, especially when it looks like you're low on rations as it is. In the desert, impulsivity and overconfidence can be fatal. Well, not just in the desert, anywhere. But yeah, I mean, the conditions are a lot more harsh. What is it that you were transporting?
Hazardous materials.
Excuse me?
For the love of... You can't just say that! Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks. That's all.
It was just Oemiya's goods.
But that's what the crates had written on them.
Yeah.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods? Ugh, just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rebot hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again.
Is that questionable transporting fireworks? So the charred marks on the planks are from the fireworks? And where were you sending those goods?
To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted.
Yeah. It's not like transporting fireworks is some sort of crime. You were transporting fireworks? I see. Could you describe the robbery to us?
Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
Bang!
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way.
Vines?
What? No, why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened. Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff.
Bombs were raining from the sky. Yeah. Did you see what they looked like?
No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive.
Did Clee board an airship?
Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone.
Did it look anything like this?
Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers?
Good question. Unless the hazardous materials were marked for some other reason. Alright, I think I understand the situation. Thank you for your cooperation. I would still urge you to head to Caravan Rebot and report this incident. For your own safety, don't let your anger lead you to do something foolish.
Well, alright. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
Good, let's go. Alright, we should be out of earshot, so what do you think, traveler? I'm not sure about their goods, I'm not sure about their identity. Yes, I feel the same way. Their leader was clearly hiding something, I think. We can safely say those weren't simple firework shipments. Yeah. No, whatever hazardous materials they were transporting have fallen into the hands of another group of bandits.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other?
Yeah. It's very possible. In any case, our biggest concern now is a group that currently has the goods, and our goal may be. It would make sense for them to not want to check in with the outpost if they were carrying something other than fireworks. If they're just carrying simple fireworks, there should be no reason to not check in with the guards and report what happened. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. If you're carrying simple fireworks, there's no reason to not report that. I see what you mean. Their methods were precise and effective. It's very likely they were exploiting the visions granted by the gem. The situation could be even more precarious than we thought. I don't think we should hide this any longer. Let's head to Caravan Rebot and explain the situation to the guards. Yeah, the only reason that they wouldn't have gone to Caravan Rebot themselves is if they were not transporting simple fireworks. If you're transporting simple fireworks, there's no reason to not report that. Rest here for now, you two. I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to the guards.
Paimon hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things would those be? Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
I hear your voice, Mr. Sino. It sounds like you are not part of the revolution.
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Sounds like you've been hard at work.
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some Patisara pudding.
It hasn't been tampered with in any way, has it, Sino?
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding.
Oh my
after all.
goodness.
Did you have to tell that joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked.
Don't tell me you did all this just to make a joke.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of
Oh,
yours.
Sino.
I see. So you and Candace already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep, Candace can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
You don't say, Paimon. Detective Paimon on the case.
All right. You can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
Sana's working quarters aren't too far from Nahida's. Did Tainari tell him about the surprise?
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
No, we would never. Yeah.
Oh, not at all. We'd never do anything
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah, exactly. What Paimon said. We're super innocent.
Do you know why
So
henna berries
innocent.
can't tell a lie?
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through. Get it? Like the color? I can explain it if you need.
Oh, we get it. We get it. Seriously, there's no secret.
Is that so?
Yeah, there's
You're not
nothing.
afraid of ending up like the basilisk?
What?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable?
Someone's being interrogated. Did I miss something?
Candace! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
What happened? Can't be anything too bad. Sina's grinning from ear to ear.
Nice to see you, Candace. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
What? Us? We would never. We don't know what you're talking about. We are innocent. This afternoon, aren't we heading back to Port Ormos to work on the surprise?
Candace! It's supposed to be a secret.
It's alright. Sino has always been part of the plan.
What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
It was 3 jokes, actually. Right. We never told you who was involved. Apologies. That was our mistake.
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case?
It's pretty bad for anyone close to Nahida to know about the surprise. Because, yeah, she can kind of read your mind.
Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
You have to avoid her like the plague if you're going to keep anything a secret from her.
Sure thing. We've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
No, Paimon's going to drop it.
Oh, enough already.
Oh, man. Mr. Sino. There's food, okay.
Let's go, Twirly! We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes.
I rarely get to spend time with Sino outside of work. I'm sure he's just happy that you're at the Sub-Zeros. You came back for the Sub-Zeros festival.
That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go, even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack. Candace? Did you have another vision?
Yes, I saw 2 people enter the alley over there. They seemed suspicious. I think they were talking about something dangerous.
Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier.
No, unfortunately, the visions are very blurry. I could only catch a few words and some vague images.
Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival, we should catch them in the act.
Yeah. Leave it to Captain Paimon to say the obvious. No, nothing. Secret signal. Explosion goes off.
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
Let's try to get closer. When passes by the flower carriage, we'll launch it. Factor in the object's trajectory. Completely foolproof. Stop your planning at once. Is something wrong?
Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now?
They're on strike.
Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
The connections we make reveal a lot about the mind. The fact that you went to a dark place simply shows the way you think. Honestly, Paimon, what did you think we were doing? We were just discussing the birthday surprise. Not long ago. Like I said, that's not it. We have more than just a heartless transactional relationship. You're overthinking the whole thing. It was your theory in the first place that Mehrak disappeared after working for you all this time without anything in return. I think I'm allowed some dramatics. Mehrak hasn't come back since I sent it out for coffee. Perhaps seeing the underlings with the academia pick up the coffee for their seniors taught Merak something about its own situation. You're saying that I treat Merak like an inferior. I would never. I'm just worried Merak would had some awful experience and decided to run away. Maybe something triggered an existential crisis, and Merak became so angry about its mechanical existence, it decided to never come back. That's certainly an imaginative conclusion. No, it's impossible. I created Merak myself. I performed regular maintenance every week. There's no way Merak would be that heartless. And here you are in Port Ormos telling me all this when I'm supposed to be working. It's good I ran into you, actually. I was hoping you could take a look at my proposal. Huh? I thought you were confident in your abilities. It's not like that. I just wanted to confirm the route of the flower carriage. Unfortunately, I know nothing about the route for the flower carriage. What? You're not involved in the festival at all? The academia couldn't convince you to help out? Organizing festivals is not part of my job description. You really think that the academia could convince me otherwise? You've got a point. Well, you could at least take a look at the final explosion. Explosion? Yep, the candy tower I designed going to hit the flower carriage at a design time and explode into pieces, shooting candy in all directions. Not the dangerous kind of explosion, though. It's supposed to look like fireworks. I consulted a bunch of food engineering papers, so it's completely safe. The candy is soft and the packaging is smooth as silk flower fabric. Once I receive the secret signal that Merrick will activate the mechanism from afar. That way I can make the explosion go off at the right time and place. And when is that supposed to be? When the Dendro Archon passes by the flower carriage, once we receive the signal, we'll launch it and kaboom! Don't forget the factor of the object's trajectory and humidity level. Already done. The mechanism inside the candy tower controls for those factors. The plan is completely foolproof.
Okay, so that's what all this was about?
You had your mind set on a very different interpretation. Yes, they did. They had their mind set on a clean interpretation.
Well, about that.
It's alright, let me explain. The ability to see the future. That's incredible. Fascinating. You formulated a hypothesis based on your interpretation of the gem's abilities, yet the results fail to collaborate it. Perhaps this calls for a different postulation.
Maybe you could dumb that down a little.
A different theory. You assumed you were seeing the future, but what if you were actually seeing the past?
The past?
Wanar said this second time. His wind generator broke down. Mechanical failures of that nature come with predictable consequences. His lack of surprise suggests something similar happened in the past. As for the falling crates, during a busy time like the Sub-Zero's festival, people often stack their crates on both sides of the street, likely leading to similar accidents. Seeing people have a private conversation in a secluded place is even more common. So what you're saying, we just happen to witness events that have occurred before? It's easy for mundane events to appear special. So either you can predict the future and make it deviate off course, or you happen to witness the past. Yeah, the second option seems a bit easier to swallow. That's not why I bring it up. I was simply trying to offer a change in perspective.
Well, it does explain what we saw.
The conditions and actions required to trigger this power are still unclear. If you plan to investigate further, you should pay attention to those two factors. Speaking of changed perspective, maybe you were the one that scared Merrick off. An ingenious thought, if Merrick and I had never met before. Merrick should be used to you, especially after I programmed it to recognize your voice. Something must have happened.
Kaveh, if Marek is missing, what's that thing coming toward us right now?
Huh? Merrick, where have you been? Merrick is not on strike. This is not acceptable. You went looking for coffee beans because their shop was out of stock? Hey, if they're out, they're out. Don't have to go that far. Merrick sure is persistent.
Candace, something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Al-Hitham's theory. It does make sense until we factor in the robbery in the desert.
Huh.
Oh, you're all here. Something wrong? You look troubled. Just trying to work through some mysteries. Oh, right. It's almost time for our meeting. We'll catch you up on the way. I'm needed at the house of Dia. See you later.
Yep, bye-bye.
Huh? Ugh, my throat today. Just when they have to go on strike. I've marked some plant location here. I'm not seeing whatever plant it is that I marked. Yeah. Madame Farazan. Nice of you to finally show up. All young and capable, and yet not one of you could get here before a senior such as myself. Just a second, I'm getting a call.
In fact, You too.
We all knew
Link's
this would
rated
have
R. A little
happened,
bit of insanity
but
resides within us all.
It took place too soon, caught us all off guard.
And
there were only
yes,
clothes
we are
left.
all slightly insane. Just a little bit.
That's right.
The crazy people are all.
I've looked up the directory of Arcanists in the U.S. in
Imagine how
1929.
boring it would be to be
None
the
of
same
their
as everyone
families on
else. You have to be such a boring person.
She was
for that to be
Greco's
the
biological
case.
daughter.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
Oh, thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Yes, Amber's officially Eula's treat.
People of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Yeah, you're their little horny girl.
Hooray! Ganya's finally cheered.
This is contingent upon our research progress. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Alrighty, Paimon's excited now. It's fine. You can use whatever title you want. Paimon, you're salivating. Whatever. Let's get this done and get it done quick. After that, we can discuss the bonuses thing with Mr. Patris.
So please, don't you dare leave me alone.
Oh. Ooh. What does that mean, Alize?
No matter what happens, we have to survive
Ooh.
together.
Ooh. Alize making moves.
My arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
Now that sounds like Emma. That sounds 100% like Emma. I shall clip.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zerus.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
We will know everything about you. You cannot hide anything.
This is why I say that you and Sam are literally one person.
We will even know your inner
If there's
thoughts.
anybody in the chat, can you please explain to this?
Alright, we back. Apologies, Madam Farazan. We got caught up in a discussion. A discussion more important than the candy tower, finding a suitable material for the candy. That was supposed to be the priority, or might not have, or we might not make it in time for the parade. Well, did you figure something out? Yes, took several dozen papers, but I got it in the end. Well, at least you young people work fast. Alright, now's not the time to slack off. We need to focus, or we might still not make it in time. You're right. We should leave the other case to Sino. There's not much we can do from here anyway. Well, then let's get to it. Don't make me order you around like other little kids. Oh, and Kaveh, you wanted a mechanism to simulate the parade, right? I finished it. Already? That's amazing. No more difficult than Harvat's standards curriculum 100 years ago. Here, let me show you how it works. Thank you so much, Madam Farazan. Backlord, mind helping me test it out? I need to observe the carriage to make adjustments to the candy tower. Sure, leave it to me. Oh, okay. Hit all the obstacles. I mean, this one is easy. Will it go any faster? It might be speeding up a little bit. Whoop! This one's easy. And that's a perfect score. Oh, not bad. Looks like a successful simulation. Thanks to you two, I already have a pretty good idea of how the tower should look. What is up with my throat today? Alright, now it's time for the production phase. Go ahead and sketch out the design. We'll deal with the candy part. Where are Kalea and Dea? They've met with Miss Dunyarzad's house the past couple of days, working on the candy decorations. I'm sure they have it under control.
Oh wait, now that you mention it, why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Because we're right under the Dendro Archon's nose, it would be too easy to run into her. Being further away from Samira City means our chances of getting caught are lower. The last thing we want is for the Dendro Archon to discover the surprise. Huh? What's going on here? I thought I heard my name. I just heard my name. Huh? Kaveh! Madam Farazan. You call this a design? What possessed you to use that kind of material for the roof? Oh, play along. The design overturns centuries of Sumeru architectural tradition. The Dendro Archon would be devastated if she saw it. Oh, yes, you're right. I mean, just look at the facade. Completely unacceptable. I'm sure you can come up with a new design in a few days, right? Of course, I'll get something first thing tomorrow. Oh, so it was a conversation about architecture, huh? I think innovation can be a good thing. Don't mind us, Archon. Kaveh is an intelligent young man. He just goes overboard sometimes. Really, let his imagination run wild. Don't worry, it's a simple fix. I see. Nothing to worry about. He'll revise the design right away. Alright, if you say so. Still, I'll be happy to take a look at the plans. I might be able to give some pointers. Oh, is this not a good time? Well, about that. They all look extremely uncomfortable. Are they afraid to show me their work? Or embarrassed to talk about the problem? The plans, oh I forgot. My friend has them. The guy's always causing trouble. I'll fetch them in a bit. They're definitely up to something. Use your powers, Nahida. Nilu. Huh? Save us now. Huh? Ah. Yes, do dance to distract her. Archon. Oh, Nilu, did you need something? Yes, I've been looking for you all over. The folks of Zubar Theater have some questions about the program of Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, then I'll head over right away. Thank you for coming all this way, Nilu. No, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to pay us a visit. It's no trouble. I've had a lot of free time lately. I've heard things were getting lively at Port Orma, so I decided to come take a look. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I should head back, Nilu. Thanks. See you all some other time.
That was too close.
Sorry for yelling just now, Kave. Don't worry, I have nothing but absolute confidence in your design. I don't make a habit of speaking like that to a capable junior. It's alright, I understand. Oh, Kave, by the way. Hop to it, Kave. We need those plans. Do I really need to watch you do the revisions for this to get done? I'm going. Oh, I just wanted to say you can always come to me if you need guidance or help with anything. Don't worry, Archon. It's all under control. Take care, Archon.
Hyman's heart can't take much more of this.
Let's move our meeting spot to Parade DI, just in case. Port Ormos was a good choice in terms of location. We forgot to factor in the festivities. Should we go now? I think that's the best choice. Kave can focus on designing the candy tower. The rest of us will transport the materials. Don't worry, Kave. I'll support you no matter what design you come up with. Thanks. And Farazan said he doesn't normally yell at her juniors, but I feel like I just got a glimpse of a true senior researcher. Even though there's nothing senior about her appearance. Alright, it's decided. Let's meet tomorrow at Paris DI. I should get something for my throat here. I don't know why it does this. Oh, is that? Okay, yeah, that's the max then. Oh, yeah, I should go.
body in that rain outlines your fate. Time to shine! Let her rip! Time to clean up! No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Rain out! Let the world collide! Leave it all to me. As a good knight should. I missed a spot.
Alrighty. Once more, it looks like. Does this guy actually drop Geo? I forgot to even check. No, he doesn't. That could suck. I mean, I suppose at least he is dropping Dendro, then we can always transfer some of that Dendro over to Geo. But yeah. That could suck.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Alright, so let's go turn in our daily commission stuffs here.
Right here! Add Astra at... Thank you for Add Astra...
What are the ones for Natlan? Okay. They've got some of their local materials. I'm gonna go make myself some tea here for my throat. So I will be right back. If you guys need to eat or drink anything, now would be a good time to do that.
In fact,
YouTube,
we all knew
Link's
this would
rated
have
R. A little bit
happened,
of insanity
but
resides within us all.
It took place too soon, caught us all off guard.
And
there were only
yes,
close
we are
left.
all slightly insane. Just a little bit.
That's right.
The crazy people are all.
I've looked up the directory of Arcadis in the U.S. in
Imagine how
1929.
boring it would be to be
None
the
of
same
their
as
family
everyone
is on
else. You have to be such a boring person.
She was
for that to be
Greco's
the
biological
case.
daughter.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
Oh, thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Yes, Amber's officially Eula's treat.
People of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Yeah, you're their little horny girl.
Hooray! Ganya's finally cheered.
This is contingent upon our research progress. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Alrighty, Paimon's excited now. It's fine. You can use whatever title you want. Paimon, you're salivating. Whatever. Let's get this done and get it done quick. After that, we can discuss the bonuses thing with Mr. Patris. Hee.
So please, don't you dare leave me alone.
Oh. Ooh. What does that mean, Alize?
No matter what happens, we have to survive
Ooh.
together.
Ooh. Alize making moves.
My arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
Now that sounds like Emma. That sounds 100% like Emma. I shall cut.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zerus.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
We will know everything about you. You cannot hide anything.
This is why I say that you and Sam are literally one person.
We will even know your inner
If there's
thoughts.
anybody in the chat, can you please explain to this guy that he's literally Samuel?
I hope she's okay.
No. That's impossible.
Which is edible? Rubber, cabbage, or carbuncle?
Cabbage.
What, the answer's not rubber?
Does the rain come down from the sky or the other way around?
Here, I thought rubber was edible.
Can be both.
You're good to go. Take these materials with you. The visitor guide is between the second and third page. Go in from the
I
left,
don't know.
turn right
I
twice,
could
and
go
take the
for
lift.
some good old
Keep
rubber
walking
right
and
now.
you'll see the ward.
Rubber sounds good. Yummy. Good
I see.
texture.
Thank you. Is there anything else I should know?
Just leave the number out next time. Will you?
She's trying to tell us that Eraser's not one of the major food groups. This is some heresy.
Jeez, Pack. Like, calm down with that
Did
freaking chainsaw.
Did you almost call me Paku?
No, I would never call you such a thing.
Okay.
There's nobody that could prove that I ever said that word. Nobody.
There is somebody.
No.
Actually, there's
You
two
can't-
somebodies now that I think about it.
You can't prove nothing.
Hey,
You have no proof.
Smashly.
What? Excuse me! Do not call her that! I am going to tell her you said that. And she's going to kill you.
She knows my shenanigans.
Yeah. We all know your shenanigans. Unfortunately.
You all have the pleasure of knowing my shenanigans.
Pleasure? Right. That's definitely what it is.
Exactly. You know it. I'll just go along with it for now. As soon as we go into a back alleyway, Scaramouche will accidentally trip and fall on his own blade, tragically ending his life. Such a tragedy. Won't be able to believe what happened, and we'll have to, unfortunately, inform Kusanali of.
Fine. Drink these. No. Too rough, my lord. We just met.
I thought she liked it that way, though.
It tastes awful. Is it the special healing potion?
Nah, it's just something she
And
scraped
this.
together off the streets.
Eat. You must have been hungry for so long.
It's just runoff sewer water.
Please, my lord.
When it comes to the supernatural,
Painful. Alright, I am back. See, he's probably revived by now. We can go farm him again. I think this is going to be the last form of him that I'm going to need. Oh.
Rain cutter. Time to shine. Shazam! Steady as stone.
Let's see. If I can
Someone needs
get
assistance.
enough energy here. Maybe.
Shower me with... No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Rain out... Let the world come alive. Here goes. Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would. Someone... Rain out my...
Okay, can we use your abilities here? Oh my goodness, that was quite the delay there.
Right here. I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay. So he dropped a whole one of those, jeez. Okay, so your domain is not available today, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. But now we have enough of those. Now it's just the other things. Geo thing and other things. So let's see if we can make enough Geo balls. Ugh.
Right here.
Oops. So, geoballs, yeah, it looks like we can make a lot of them actually, even without making these. Yeah, all I need is 6. So I might as well just do that and save the others. Okay. So then we're gonna need more whistle thingies. Let's see if we can craft some more at all. I know we farmed up a whole bunch of them. Is it down here somewhere? Okay, yeah, we can't craft them then. So... These. Yeah, those we also need to go collect. Okay.
Strike a pose.
Are they gonna, yeah, they're gonna attack him, aren't they? It's not exactly my intention. Okay. Wow, they're putting out their fire. Wait. I thought that there was... Oh, yeah. There's a thing to transport into one of them. Okay, and I thought there was some way up. Yeah. Here we go. Oh my, I can't do anything here. Okay, that was not useful. I thought there was some way that led all the way up. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh, wait, there is a teleporter here. Okay. I don't believe it's craftable at all. Yeah. It's not. Oh yeah.
Right here.
Okay, where is it? Okay, here it is. Hello.
Right here.
Oh.
Right here. Let her rip.
Well, what have we here? Wait, what is this? Oh.
Need help organizing the loot? I'm an expert.
This will be easier. Is he still gonna attack me? Oh, he is.
Let the world collide! Body and mind. Know my soul.
There we go.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh.
Clear the area! Steady as stone. Yeah.
Okay, so we completed all of those. Is it gonna be enough? Okay, it is. So now we just need more of these whistle things.
Alright, let's finish this battle. Show me your courage! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you. Let my name echo in song! Leave it all to me.
Yeah, they're almost dead. Yeah, it was quick. I didn't even have to use my burst on you. The others all did so much damage.
Alright, come on! Let's finish show this me your courage! Get Rain Cutter!
Out of the way, you're getting blown away!
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Let's see.
Let the world collide!
Get it!
Someone needs assistance.
Shincho just does so much damage. It's worth it to sacrifice a little bit of Noelle damage for a freaking crap ton of Shincho damage. And then the Hydro Resonance that also helps Farina do more damage.
Alright, let's finish this.
do this then!
Show him you say! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. No! Time to shine! I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would.
Or get blown away! Forget it!
It really is turning out to be quite a strong team comp.
This!
Let me weave you a verse.
Let the world meet up with everyone again. We need to go to parties we at. Come on, let's go check out how the preparations are going.
Let's finish this.
Okay, we've got some more we can grab.
Right here.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Let my name echo in song.
Know my sword. Ring cutter.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Gosh.
Round them up! Let's finish this next.
Yeah, she can really do quite a bit of damage.
Right here.
Oh man, she gets hurt a lot.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Time to shine. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Right here.
Time.
Steady as stone.
If we can get our burst up here.
I'll catch up.
That's gonna be too late.
Strike a pop. Body and ring cutter.
Let the world collide.
Oh, come on.
Shabam! Get
No.
Let's hope you put up a good
Know
fight.
my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Time to shine.
Rises!
She okay, she didn't go down there.
as a dutiful maid would.
She would stay still there.
This next.
Yeah, Xingqiu is actually adding a lot of damage there. Yeah, Farina could honestly use some better artifacts herself. Getting good artifacts can be really difficult.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness. Let my name echo in song.
Let's finish this.
Time to. I must leave no stone unturned. Full speed ahead. As a good knight should.
Oh, it's up there? There's got to be a transform thing around here somewhere then. Yeah. I would think there would have to be. Oh, over there. Okay. There's a treasure chest over here, and then I can grab one of them. He's probably hydro immune, right? Or maybe not, actually.
No, my. Clear the area. Steady as stone.
I'm not gonna get enough energy, am I? He seems to be immune to physical damage. And he clears out my energy.
Shower me with. Here goes.
Got her E back. Okay.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay, we've got burst back.
Echo in song. Witness the power of Google. As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs.
There we go.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Okay.
Right here.
How about this? Take
Oh.
a seat.
That was not exactly what I meant to do. Now it's activating in the water. I guess she went down.
What's up? Wanna play?
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Time to shine. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Here goes. Drilling.
Oh. I can't grab these? Okay. That's a weird ring that's just dancing all around. Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, what is up with that? Yeah, what even is up with that? Interesting.
Shower me with praise. Right here.
Yeah, it's up there, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh.
Whoa.
Alright, so we've collected as many whistles as we can, so now we can go make some more. And hopefully transcend our Kachina. Where are you, whistles? All right.
You've shown me all kinds of new and fascinating things, and really helped me to grow. I have no idea how I could ever repay you, but I want to find the answer by myself. So from now on, please allow me to be the hero. The hero that protects you.
We're gonna need more Mora. Yeah, we can make a couple condensed resin.
For the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper
More Mora, eh?
right here.
Come on! Show me your courage!
No, my sword! Witness the power of Go.
Out of the way!
Either one.
Leave it all to me.
Oh wait, yeah, there we will. We will need to use our burst here. Is it gonna? Oh my goodness. I don't know why it was having such a hard time letting me claim it. Okay. Now we need to get some of these blue ones. Or at least one of them.
Let's hope you don't let it fight. Here comes another.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my
Time to shine. Clear the area.
Let's finish this.
As a dutiful maid would.
Alrighty. She's getting to be pretty dang healthy there. I mean, part of it is due to hydro resonance, though. Need to remember that. Alright, now I believe it's just the story.
Maybe she overslept.
I don't know. That never happened before. Did anyone see her on her way here?
What's got you all looking so worried?
Miss Neela isn't here yet.
Oh, maybe she's just running late.
That's not like her. She's come early every other time we've met. Besides, Sino and the went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
That's exactly why we're worried.
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident.
Ah.
But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection.
Sino and Paimon are both in favor of AI, I see.
We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
So, to summarize, the location of the hazardous materials and the second gem are a complete mystery. Now Nilu is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
We're still not sure if the three events are connected, but if they are, it would probably have something to do with Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros. The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone was trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilu would be a natural target.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course, it's still possible Nilu was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here.
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of primo there. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. So this, okay, yeah, the second time is always guaranteed, so I should be guaranteed the Pyro Archon on the second pity. which would be somewhere around 80 pulls or so. I've already got 24 free pulls and then a good 100 plus beyond that. So yeah, I'm basically guaranteed the Pyro Archon. So far as I'm aware. I'm gonna go use the restroom here though.
In fact,
you too.
we all knew
Link's
this would
rate
have
of our
happened,
little bit of insanity
but
resides within us all.
It took place too soon, caught us all off guard.
And
there were only
yes,
clothes
we are
left.
all slightly insane. Just a little bit.
That's right.
The crazy people are all the
I've looked up the directory of Arcadists in the U.S. in
Imagine how
1929.
boring it would be to be
None
the
of
same
their
as
family
everyone
is on
else. You have to be such a boring person.
She was
for that to
Greco's
be the case.
biological daughter.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
Oh, thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Yes, Amber is officially Eula's treat.
People of Levi Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
No, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Yeah, you're their little horny girl.
Hooray! Ganya's finally cheered.
This is contingent upon our research progress. Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Alrighty, Paimon's excited now. It's fine. You can use whatever title you want. Paimon, you're salivating. Whatever. Let's get this done and get it done quick. After that, we can discuss the bonuses thing with Mr. Patris.
So please, don't you dare leave me alone.
Oh. Ooh. What does that mean, Alize?
No matter what happens, we have to survive
Ooh.
together.
Ooh. Alize making moves.
My arrival as well. An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it? Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game? I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
Now that sounds like Emma. That sounds 100% like Emma. I shall clip.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zerus.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
We will know everything about you. You cannot hide anything.
This is why I say that you and Sam are literally one person.
We will even know your inner
If there's
thoughts.
anybody in the chat, could you please explain to this guy that he's literally Samuel?
I hope she's okay.
No. That's impossible.
Which is edible? Rubber, cabbage, or carbuncle?
Cabbage.
What, the answer is not rubber?
Does the rain come down from the sky or the other way around?
Here, I thought rubber was edible.
Can be both.
You're good to go. Take these materials with you. The visitor guide is between the second and third page. Go in from the
I
left,
don't know.
turn right twice, and
go
take the
for
lift.
some good old
Keep
rubber
walking
right
and
now.
you'll see the ward.
Rubber sounds good. Yummy. Good
I see.
texture.
Thank you. Is there anything else I should know?
Just leave the number out next time. Will you?
She's trying to tell us that Eraser's not one of the major food groups. This is some heresy.
Jeez, Pack. Like, calm down with that
Did
freaking chainsaw.
Did you almost call me Paku?
No, I would never call you such a thing.
Okay.
Nobody, there's nobody that could prove that I ever said that word. Nobody.
There is somebody.
No.
Actually, there's
You
two
can't-
somebodies now that I think about it.
You can't prove nothing.
Hey,
You have no proof.
Smashly.
What? Excuse me! Do not call her that! I am going to tell her you said that. And she's going to kill you.
She knows my shenanigans.
Yeah. We all know your shenanigans. Unfortunately.
You all have the pleasure of knowing my shenanigans.
Pleasure? Pff, right. That's definitely what it is.
Exactly. You know it. I'll just go along with it for now. As soon as we go into a back alleyway, Scaramouche will accidentally trip and fall on his own blade, tragically ending his life. Such a tragedy. Won't be able to believe what happened, and we'll have to, unfortunately, inform Kusanali of.
Fine. Drink these.
No. Too rough, my lord. We just met.
I thought she liked it that way, though.
It tastes awful. Is it the special healing potion?
No, it's just something she
And
scraped
this.
together off the streets.
Eat. You must have been hungry for so long.
It's just runoff sewer water.
This, my lord.
When it comes to the supernatural, I often worry that I haven't shown spirits proper respect and have brought shame upon my clan. Oh,
You know,
speaking of which, may I ask if the two of you are partners for the event?
sometimes I wonder the same thing when I'm stepping on graves, giving them the middle finger, and spitting on their graves. Sometimes I wonder if I've shown them the proper respect too, you know? Sometimes I wonder. Do I still stand by this bone and chicken side? I mean, hey, listen. All of the best chicken has bones in it. When you think boneless, you think like buffalo chicken, barbecue, which is like, it's okay. It's not the best chicken. But then when you think bone-in chicken, you think fried chicken. That's the good stuff. And oven roasted chicken. Ooh, and then the grilled chicken. So, all of the best chicken has bones in it, okay? That's just straight up facts. You can't deny that. Alright, we back. It's below here? Yeah, I think so. That's right. We don't get the kind of boost that we do in Natlan.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Did you kidnap her?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find. Miss Navita, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Isn't she always?
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
What is Nilu up to? Probably causing some mischief, more than likely.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis Di.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
Oh.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
There are interesting sets of footprints on the ground. We
With
could
this
try.
many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Get out the magnifying glass. Wait, this figure, it's... Excuse me for a moment, you two.
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Tell us right away if you find anything.
Arasaka, it's you!
Oh, who dis? No idea. It's Golden Nara. Arasaka must hide.
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Friends. Arasaka is friends with Golden Nara, but Arpaz and Arashaka can't talk to too many people right now.
Oh, why?
He thinks Arashaka will let everything slip by accident. Arashaka shouldn't say any more.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by?
A red Nara who's pretty like Parisada? Yes, Arashaka saw that Nara.
Really? Which way did she go?
She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arashaka doesn't know them.
A messy pile of rocks? Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka.
Arashaka is happy to help Golden Nara. Will Golden Nara help Arashaka in the past?
Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned.
Arashaka doesn't know anything. Arashaka won't say anything else.
Well, guess that ends this conversation. Well,
Yep.
let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned. Let's go, Twirly!
The Fane of Ashwata?
The footprints lead in that direction as well.
Where did you get this information?
We have our
By
sources.
some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you.
Let's go after them. Hopefully...
Another vision?
Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was someone asking, will she find out? And something about following the tracks.
Was Nilu one of the voices?
I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffled.
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Yeah. Wait, it's a ways up here, isn't it? Yeah.
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilo could be in danger.
Not likely. She likes to dance on their corpses, remember? Look over there.
It's Nilo! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go!
This bit needs Archer character. Let me see. That would work. What? Did I already do it? I guess so. Wow, can't believe we've walked this far already. We should be getting close, right?
Nilo!
Huh?
Nilo! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you...
A bad guy, do you mean me?
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here? What are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh wait, that one doesn't count. What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
Ah, you're not on strike.
Sarouche! Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
You know this red floating being?
Kind of.
Excuse you! I, Sarouche, am a noble Pari, and the Bloom Guard of Quarina. Sarush is a Pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
Huh? Mr. Sethos, that item on your person. Oh, you mean this cracked Wajit eye. Or Wajat eye.
So you were the one who bought the other gem.
A Wijat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Then you can probably guess what really happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilou.
Worried about me, but I left a message for everyone.
Message? What message?
We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again? Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
That Puri was supposed to pass on my message. She did look really tired earlier.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Suresh.
Sarush, they're here. I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left.
Ah, we got more of them that aren't part of the strike.
Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
Yeah, if you cause a little pain and misery, you sleep better at night. I guess for Rashnu that's not necessarily the case. You get a good sleep anytime.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Ooh. So this is how things went kaboom.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
So there were bombs dropping from the sky because it was Suresh. That would make sense.
What in the... Thorns?
Boss, the wagon is stuck!
No.
Huh?
Now!
Bombs away! They're taking notes from Klee. Suresh can borrow the power. Oh yeah.
Behold my might!
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky! Ah!
Huh. Perish, you scoundrels!
They've probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
The name's Sethos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you already destroyed their goods, I'd say you can stop here. These kinds of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloomguard Suresh, renowned among the Pri. All children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy.
No mercy. Death and destruction. Terror. The two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Samara City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Yeah, so long as there's a little death, destruction, and terror going on.
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
Oh?
What task?
More destruction?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As
Oh
her
my.
familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift.
How did they hear about it? If everyone's hearing about it, she's gonna hear about
As
it.
decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the century.
I told Source the dancer was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilu in person. Yeah. Something tells me that Nahida is going to know about all this. With everyone finding out and everything, yeah, Nahida's gonna know.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original? Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I was excited to see the original version. I think this source should teach me. It's such a rare opportunity. If I present this special version at the Sub-Zero Festival, I'm sure the Dendro Archon will love it, and all the spectators too.
I appreciated young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace. Oh, so that's what happened.
Yeah. You needed peace and quiet, not
We've been
Paimon.
chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for Nahida's surprise.
Hold on, don't forget about you, the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they were up to. Wreaking havoc in the desert, trying to turn a profit by illegal excavating ruins and tombs. That's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
Huh, a few moments with me and they'd be begging for their days baking in the hot sun.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
By the way, Miss Candace, I notice you're carrying the other half of the Wajit Eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
It probably belonged to the greater Lord Rukkhadevata, actually, but given what happened to Irminsul. That's right, so you've read the legend too.
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only bought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. The legend didn't come into play until I checked the certain texts back at the Temple of Silence. The legend has it that King Deshret, the goddess of flowers, Lady Malikitada, both prepared surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Sub-Zero's festival. They scattered candy along the path to lead her towards the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at the lake, where she heard the sound of music. Lord Al-Ahmar was plucking strings of an instrument, while Lady Malikatada performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend, and each bestowed her a precious gift. Lady Malikatada gave her the something to protect the rainforest, and Lord Al-Ahmar gave her the Wajit Eye to record the moments they shared together.
But the Wajit Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death.
It's a bird.
Until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the party.
Birdie bird.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Wajit Eye.
I was definitely surprised it still had the power to record events after all this time. Its power seems only resonate with the people of Al-Ahmar, so also know as the descendants of King Deshret. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be also known. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint voices I heard earlier, could it actually have been Lord Al-Ahmar and the Goddess of Flowers? What do you plan to do with the two pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I fear all that remains in the fragmented piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories, as Nahida's friend. I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yasnapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly? She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
As if you would let them off lightly anyways. Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to have someone stand guard. Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help once I'm done learning this dance.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Yes. Yes, Master Soros. You're finally back. I was worried. I was this close to sending some mercenaries after you. Nothing bad happened, right?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
That's a relief. I'm glad it's taken care of.
How are the preparations going?
Well, Kave's diagram is done. It looked like he pulled an all-nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep. Well, we built the frame of the tower while you two were gone.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all, it was kind of hard to focus.
In any case, there's not much left to do. If we all work together, we'll be done in no time.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Speaking of parade, could I ask you a favor, Pack Lord? Sure, as long as it's something I can do. The Academia wants the representatives from the Darshan to nominate someone to serve as the Knight of Flowers for the parade. If I have to. After some decision, we all agreed that the best person for the job, you would be the best person for the job. What do you think? It would be my honor. Great, you're the hero of Samira, a personal friend of the Dendro Archon. We thought you would be the best candidate. Yep, just as long as you pay me enough more. Make sure you knock it out of the park. Hey, don't stress him out. Wait, aren't you also in this parade, Candace? You're playing, the Tanbar, right? Yes, I'm providing background music for Miss Neely's dance.
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
If you like it, you're welcome in our village anytime. I'm more than happy to lull you to sleep. You can count on it. Looking forward to it.
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well. These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage?
Maybe.
Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
You can count on us!
Yep. Everyone splits up the remaining tasks. The anticipation for the festival makes for quick work. Before you know it, the sun is set and everyone breaks for the night.
We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage. Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out.
And we'll probably see Miss Nikita there. Would be my guess.
Let's go, Twirly!
Yeah, that is quite the carriage.
Good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
You don't say, Detective Paimon. All the preparations are done. Wait until the start of the parade tomorrow? Wait until tomorrow. This is gonna be cool. Everyone's been avoiding me lately. They're acting squirrely, like they're hiding something. I have to get to the bottom of this after the parade. But first, birthday celebrations with delicious candy, a beautiful flower carriage, and... Ah! Sorry to keep you waiting, dear Archon. Time to head out, dear Knight of Flowers. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. I guess I have to read this. It was my birthday. The Knight of Flowers and their attendants found me. Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. Oh wait, no, that's the Traveler. I thought it was Paimon for a second. As the Sub-Zerus festival began, everyone smiled and gathered around me.
Are those Parisaras?
Man, this strike is getting out of hand. Nobody's talking anywhere. Everyone prepared a bunch of surprises for me. Candy exploded in all directions like dazzling fireworks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. A bird suddenly appeared. And in that moment, the world erupted in brilliant color. Actually, I have a surprise of my own. Come on out. I thought the R&Rs were supposed to not be seen by people. Ah, elemental burst time. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It felt just like a dream. Never had I witnessed a more perfect day. The parade for the flower carriage has concluded without a hitch, and you return to Paris DI. Here's to a successful birthday surprise. Cheers! Ha! I knew it. I knew you had it in you. Kaveh, you are truly a genius architect. Madame Farazan, I think you might have a little too much to drink. She hasn't been able to contain her excitement since she saw the county tower hit the flower carriage. I even saw her sneak a few extra drinks just now. Hey, we all deserve to loosen up once in a while. That's what festivals are for. By the way, Candace, your playing was amazing out there. How come you've never showed us before? Oh, it's just something I do in passing. When the night watch is calm and the stars are out, I like to play a few tunes to pass the time. You're saying the stars in the sky get to hear you play more than us? No fair. Honestly, I think Miss Nilu's dancing was the real star of the event. Wait, when did this become about me? I see. So the Wujit Eye is now under the custody of the Temple of Silence. You can borrow it for research if you want. No need. Certain objects merely represent a period of history. Once the events they exemplify are brought to light, there is little value in further study. Huh, I thought you would at least want to see it. A legendary gem like that is sure to be a wonder to behold. Couldn't hurt to take a look. I'm not about to make the trip to the Temple of Silence for that. It's too far. You and your hermit tendencies, I swear. Although, if someone ever brings it to the Academia for appraisal and certification, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth.
I've never really thought about it. It's kind of like an ancient palace, in a way. Not many people are going to break off a piece of the wall and send it for appraisal. Actually sounds like something my Darshan would do. I've heard some of the underclassmen have quite the sense of curiosity. Well, if that does happen, write a report and send it to my office. Huh? Is that protocol or something? No, I'd just like to know when interesting things are brought back to this Academia. I might want to check it out. Why did I even bother asking? I should just keep my mouth shut. Interesting. You use reports as a sort of alarm clock system.
An alarm? Yes, that's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived.
Wait, I didn't hear anything. It's not like the, something would call on you and not me.
It is time to come together and play genius in...
Is that Kalei calling me? Sorry, gotta go. Genius invocation this and genius invocation that. When's Kalei gonna give me an excuse to leave? Everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. What about you? Are you having fun? Yeah, I just know this will be the most unforgettable birthday I'll ever have.
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you. Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Not at all. Sometimes a single moment is all that it takes for you to know you'll remember something for the rest of your life. Your name is Source, right? Would you and your friends ever consider coming to live in Submero City?
Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon. But we Pari have our own duties, and we find the city a bit too noisy.
Ah, noisy, is it? Is that so? If you spend more time among the people, you might start to enjoy the commotion.
Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati. Aw, really? Paimon's happy to hear that. It felt like this Sub-Zero's festival had surprises for everyone. When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock.
Yeah, I thought that was never supposed to happen. I'm glad you liked it. I told them to stay hidden so no one knew what was coming.
No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream.
A dream, huh?
Nahida?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if this whole thing might be a dream. Then we should do our best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever, so that even if we wake up, this moment will never be lost. This must have been what Al-Amar wanted when he gave Rukkhadevata the Wajit Eye. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time. But how can we do that? Alright, everyone, closer, please. People on the left, make some room. Someone is stepping on my shoe. Sorry, Madame Farazan, there's not a lot of space.
Pale Floater! This spot is reserved for the mighty Pari. Paimon's the only float next to him.
So so that's what you meant, a picture. I never thought about it that way before. From now on, every time you look at the photo, you'll remember the joy of this moment. I don't have experience with this kind of stuff, but I trust you. I believe with all my heart that time will stop for us in this moment. Get in the picture, Covey. Just need to set the timer and we're good. Everyone ready? In 3, 2, 1. Okay. So is that the last part of that quest? I think it was. Yeah. This one, oh yeah, it only counts them if you get perfect scores, but we don't even need to get perfect scores in order to get the full thing of this, so yeah, that one's basically done. Other than that, we've just got those that will give us a little bit of Primo. What is her next constellation? I don't think it would be worth pulling for her over Pyro Archon. Or Nahida is really good, but I don't know. I feel like I should just keep saving for Pyro Archon. After I've got the Pyro Archon, I can worry about pulling for other characters. I mean, Nahida would be a good one to pull for. I don't know, though. I don't know if I'd have enough Primo to pull for both her and the Pyro Archon. That seems like a bit of a stretch. Oh, where are you, Nahida? There you are. What kinds of teams are we looking at if we were to pull her? I know, I mean, what's her name could probably... Kachina could probably sub for Sino pretty well. Yeah, Farina. I mean, we would want to... Yeah, I would think we'd want to go for the Hyper Bloom. So I think Kachina... I don't know about Dendro Traveler. Doesn't Nahida have pretty good... Yeah, pretty sure she has pretty good off-field Dendro application? I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I would think we could go Kachina, Nahida, and then... Probably, what's his face for Hydro application? Xing Shou. And then we could do Dendro Traveler. Or we could, or no wait, no, we would want a support character. But yeah. Thing is, Nahida would mostly be taking the place of Dendro Traveler in a lot of my teams. Which Dendro Traveler already does a pretty good job. Yeah, I think we just keep saving up for the Pyro Archon. What is her name? It should be on the banner list, right? Will it show her? What is her name? Let's see. What is her name? No. don't think that was it. What's her other name? Pretty sure, yeah. That should be her name. Do we have anything? No, we have this. Yeah. Likely a pyro support and sub DPS? Interesting, really. I guess most of the Archons have been kind of more off-field characters than on-field, which is really interesting. They're kind of continuing that. That is true. The only real off-field pyro that we have is Zhongling. I can't really even think of the second one. Well, I mean, Bennett. Kind of. Other than that, they're pretty much all on-field. Yeah. That would be very interesting. Okay, we should go look for someone to raid here. Okay. Let's see. Is Cheek alive? Nah, she not. See, they're playing Genshin, Resident Evil Village. Alien Isolation? Oh, that could be fun. Genosaurus is playing Alien Isolation. Let me see. Yeah, we could raid Sarah Diane here playing Genshin. Let's see. My goodness, they always have a million ads on Twitch. It's kind of crazy. Ah, she's using the Japanese version to get over to bypass the strike. I see. I'm probably going to do that myself. Alright, we should be good here.